Hey guys, and welcome to yet another Loot Crate unboxing. This month's theme is Guardians, and I don't know what it says about either me or how busy I've been with finals or, my own stuff, that I didn't even know what theme it was until I got it. And people started posting about it, and so I started seeing May 2017, Guardians, and I was like, oh, Guardians, which makes sense, I suppose, because Guardians of the Galaxy came out recently. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I haven't seen that yet. I don't get out to the movies as much. I think the most recent movie I've seen was Starship Troopers in my film class. That's like the most recent film I've seen in a theater setting. Anyway, so we have a Loot Crate. Theme is Guardians. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff in here. Let's get to it. Also, if my voice sounds weird, which I don't think it does, and also if I cough a lot, I'm sick. I have a bit of a cold, but I still have to produce content for you guys, so I'm powering through it. A lot of vitamin C. Anyway, we got the Loot Crate right here, and we're gonna open it. So, I don't really get what the inside of the box is going for, but it looks like we have a lot of good stuff. Starting off, as always, with the T-shirt. And oh, yes! So this month's T-shirt is Goonies themed, and as I can see, it's a red shirt. It's got the pirate, I guess that's One-Eyed Willie, and it says, "The Goonies never say die," which, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. Goonies is one of those 80s movies that I like, but I don't really talk about liking, but I am a fan of the Goonies. Goonies never say die, and I mean, it's got Short Round and Sam Gamgee in it, so that's pretty cool. This is a nice shirt. It's simple, but you know what? Simple is nice. And it also seems to be made out of a slightly different material than the one I'm wearing right now. I guess sometimes they make their own, sometimes they farm it out to other shirt companies, but I like it. Next, we have the figure, and right here we've got a Quantum Mechanics figure, and I've said in the past how much I love Quantum Mechanics and their stuff, and this month we have Rocket Raccoon and Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and it's Rocket and Baby Groot. I don't know how well you can see it like this. It's got a nice picture on the back of the box of both of them, and on the side, pictures of them from the movie with the big Q-Fig on it. It's from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and can I just say, I love the logo. I just like how Volume 2 is just sort of on there. It's like, I miss movies when it was like 2, they just added 2 to the original logo, like a lot of 70s, 80s comedies would do. And I miss that. It's just, something I miss. But I super dig it. I mean, this and the logo for Thor Ragnarok, both look friggin' amazing. But yeah, so this is a nice figure. It's got Rocket holding what kind of looks like a Nerf gun in one hand and Han Solo's blaster in the other. Again, I don't know how well. Let me get up off the bed and get close to the camera. I don't know how well you can see it. But it looks really good. It's cartoony, but QMX figures usually are, but they usually end up looking rather good, and I actually really like the look of this. And just, it's Baby Groot. How can you not like Baby Groot? Next up on the list is, again, we have a set of pencils, just like last month with the X-Files pencils. We have a set of 6 colored pencils and a sharpener, as you can see. You can see the sharpener, and I will attempt to open it without destroying it. But, I mean, it's probably just going to be standard colored pencil, so it's probably not going to be all that impressive. So, yeah, it's probably not worth me opening it to just take it. Oh, actually, no, I could probably pop open the bottom and it'd be easier. Yep, yeah, the bottom was easier. So, I'm just going to slide them out and then slide them back in. So, as I expected, They appear to just be standard unsharpened colored pencils. No distinctive markings on them or anything. So, fairly basic. But I bet you're wondering, what could these colored pencils be for? Last month, we just got pencils. But what do we have this month? Well, this month we have a coloring book themed with Star Wars, which I think is kind of neat. So we've got a little pattern design with X-Wing or pilot helmets. I mean, they were used in things other than X-Wings, but I call them the X-Wing helmets. We've got 2 pages of Yoda. We got X-Wings, and then we got more Republic ships, more Yoda. We got the thing from the cover with R2 and 3PO. We've got Han, R2. It goes on like that. So it's a bunch of illustrations. I'm not one for coloring, and I know that adult coloring books are a thing. Not something for me, but it's interesting, and I'm sure there are people out there that like it. So that's neat, and the fact that it came with the pencils was a very inspired idea, because a lesser company would have just given you the book and said, buy your own damn pencils. Next, we have a set of patch set from Destiny. Let me open up the plastic. So, I don't play Destiny. I have never played Destiny. I don't really know what Destiny is. I know it's a video game. I know it came out last year. I know they're working on a sequel. That's about it. So I'm probably not going to understand what these are, but they say Hunter, Warlock, and Titan. I guess these are classes in the game, and they look like this. If you're a fan of Destiny, I suppose that would be exciting to you. I am not, so it means nothing, but they look cool, and, you could put them on a jacket or something. Next up, we have the patch from the Investigate theme. I guess we're just getting these for completing them. Honestly, this is kind of a letdown. When they said bonus loot, I figured it would be something cool. Patches are just sort of, I mean, I can put them on a jacket, but other than that, I don't really have anything else to do with them, they all kind of look the same, except with a different theme on them. Anyway, after that we have the pin, and this is kind of cool. I wasn't a huge fan. I watched it back when it started, and I kind of fell out of watching it. Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's a pin of Aang in Avatar mode, I think. I didn't watch that far in. I watched up until that one season where he grew his hair back for a while and then shaved it again. That was the season I did not watch. I saw the commercials and did not watch. I watched up to them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is awesome. It glows in the dark. So if hopefully the camera will be able to pick it up, I'm going to go shut the lights off and show you how it glows in the dark. So, if you will indulge me for a moment. And as you can see here, it glows in the dark. It's kind of faint, but you can see it's the arrows and his eyes glowing. So that is pretty cool. I already know this because I was sick for a few days, so I sort of just looked up what I got. I got an issue of the Avatar: The Last Airbender comic book, which, if you're into that, is pretty cool. I'll read it. I read all the comics I get from these, but I'm not really into them, as regular comics. The only comics I buy regularly are Power Rangers, Boom Studios, now it's over, their Pink Ranger miniseries, Star Trek Boldly Go, Star Trek Waypoint, the new Star Trek Mirror Universe series, and Blue Beetle. So, anyway, and then, of course, we have the book for the key thing, which I really got to get a move on that, because being sick really gave it to me. I have no idea what any of this means, and I'm probably not going to have time to do all these, so I might miss out on it next month. But, cool. And last but not least, we have the book, which is... The cover actually looks really neat. I actually really like this. Guardians, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Star Wars, Goonies, Destiny. It gives us the picture of Rocket, the shirt, the coloring book. I'm just showing you images of things I've already shown you. We also get in this digital comic issues of Rocket Raccoon and Groot #1, which is interesting. I'll have to look into that. And the box turns into something from Destiny. I don't know what that is. Someone who watches my videos and plays Destiny, please tell me what that is in the comments below. And then the keys, obviously, we're still on that. Action photos of old stuff. The Mega Crate, which I don't believe anyone ever wins. Never heard of anyone winning it. And that's the book, and it says, "We love you" on the back, which is nice. So yeah, the box turns into something. I'm probably not going to do that because I don't want to destroy the box that much, but I think that is rather neat. To recap, we got the book, we have the secret thingy, we have the patch for last month's secret stuff, we have an avatar pin, we have a dog barking upstairs at something outside. In case you only watch these, you wouldn't know. I got a dog. She's adorable. She's the best. She knocks stuff over, so she's not allowed to be in the room when I'm recording videos. We got patches. We got a coloring book and pencils. Star Wars. We got Destiny patches. We got Rocket Raccoon and Groot figure, and we got a super awesome Goonies shirt. So that was May 2017's theme, Guardians, Loot Crate, and I think this month was pretty good. Not one of my favorites. A lot of this stuff is stuff I'm not super into. I think last month was the one that really won for me, or the month before. But, Loot Crate, I think it's a good investment if you have the money to spare every month. Again, not being paid by Loot Crate to say that, just me saying what I believe, based on having Loot Crate for 7 months at this point. So, anyway, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more unboxings, there's like 6 or 7 more of these on my channel. And if you want to see other stuff like book reviews, movie reviews, or vlogs about various other things, or if you just want to see me get super pissed off and angry about the film Chips, that's all the time we have for today. Loot Crate, get it. This month for me wasn't so good, but maybe for you it would have been good, so I highly suggest it. I'll see you next time.
Thank you all for watching, and if you liked the video, you can hit subscribe and watch one of my other videos. My videos can be found on any of these fine sites, and if you want to help out, maybe consider supporting the show on Patreon. See you next time.